All right, guys. I'm sorry that I didn't make it back last night. I couldn't really record on the motorway and things like that. So I appreciate that I may have messed up your week and you may not be available for tonight's video call. So what I'll do is I'm going to just record what I wanted to talk about tonight anyway, post it up obviously, and then if you have any questions, you can obviously just shoot them over and we will get you and I'll answer them. All right. So where we're at, I've made a few changes. Okay, so some of the feedback from you guys, obviously, the upgrade with the app has allowed me to do some extra things now as well. So it's absolutely fantastic because what it means is I can just change things slightly. So as you know, I've put a whole new sort of 12-week program together. So I've condensed this information, which is your the high essentials, okay, or your sort of six principles of the high life, if you like, or the six pillars of the high life, and we're focusing on each of those. Now, every 2 weeks, we're going to focus on a new one. All right. So I'm going to go over where you should be at this moment in time, and start looking into this next pillar. So you should have the PDF that I sent across yesterday, which is like this next 2 weeks. It's this pillar, and we'll go through that. Okay. Now, in terms of your exercise routine, what you'll see is I have put 1 week up, and then you are free to drag into your schedule how you want your exercise program to be done. All right, but the format is there. It basically says at the top that you should be doing each of the hits, so 2 HIIT sessions a week, 2 cardio sessions a week, and 1 yoga. All right, now how you do that is completely up to you, but you'll be able to drag that in. So you've got that kind of system, if you like, for 12 weeks. Why I'm doing this, coaching you through the six pillars of health. Okay. Now, after the 12 weeks, you'll then have access to every single workout that I've given you up to this point. Plus, you'll get 2 more workouts every single month along with your 30 recipes. Okay, so they'll just keep accumulating onto your program. And then you can just let me know if if any of the exercises on there are that you're bored or you don't want to do, you're not doing them. We can just create some room. All right. Or if you get a new piece of kit, say you get some dumbbells at home or you get a TRX or anything like that, then I can add that to your program. Okay. So going forward, you're going to have like a mixture of exercise. But how I've done it is you will get like a collection of warm ups. And so you can pick and choose your warm ups. You'll get a collection, sorry, of your stretches, and you can just pick which one you want to do. A selection of your morning yoga routine. Just pick which one you want. All right. So you're going to have a ton of workouts that you can just pick and choose from. The only thing I will say with this sort of structure, all right, is that you have to schedule your workouts in advance. Just like you should be scheduling your recipes or your meals, yeah, scheduling your meal plan at least 3 days in advance. If you don't do that, you are going to not do your workouts. All right, just like you're not going to stick to your food. Okay, so you need at least 3 days in advance to be doing your scheduling your your meals and your workouts. Okay, and then every so often you want to drop in to one of our programs, the 6 week transformation programs. As a member, you get that free. It's like the Santa Shred that's coming up in a couple of weeks. If you wanted to do that, you can, because you get it for free as part of your membership. Other people have to pay for it. So you can just drop into a more structured program, sorry, whenever you want. But then I'll just take you, once that's finished, you just go back to where you were, and pick and choose again. So it's going to work really well, I think. Okay, so where we are at the moment, you should have, okay, you should have been looking at your last 2 weeks. You should have set yourself a fitness goal. Now, if you haven't sent that in to me and you haven't set yourself a fitness goal, why not? Okay, it can be something really small. It could be, I mean, there's some of you actually on this program at the moment that are not doing your workouts at all. Okay, so you've gone a bit backward, probably because work's taken over. Now, we haven't always got free time. Yeah, we have to fit our workouts around our lifestyle, around our work. So if you have to get up early and do it, then you do it. If you do it at lunchtime, do it. All right, but make sure you schedule it in and get used to doing it. So really, one of your fitness goals, if you've not been doing your workouts, is to make sure that you do 3 workouts a week. And that's what you should have been concentrating on. That should have been your goal. And you can, at this point, you want to review where you are. So if 2 weeks ago, I had set myself, right, I want to work out 3 times a week. At this point, I'd look back and say, fuck, I haven't done any workouts. I better get my ass in gear and do 3 workouts a week like I said I was going to do. All right, you've got to do what you say you're going to do. And if you don't set anything, then you're not going to do anything. So that is why we do it. It doesn't matter how motivated you are. All right, it doesn't just help the demotivated. So I'm quite a motivated person, but every month I set myself targets. Each of my 6 pillars gets a goal, every single one of them, and it's a new goal. Okay, as you know, last month I set myself a goal of doing my press ups every single day, 100 press ups every day. Okay, this month I'm actually, all I've set myself is to make sure that I do 2 really hard conditioning workouts every week, plus 2 strength, plus 1 cardio. So it's 5 sessions a week, every single week, without fail. And that's what I'm doing this week, this month. Okay, so you must do that. You must do that. Everybody is at different stages. Okay, everybody has different goals. You have to set your own goal, all right, around fitness. So if you're not doing enough mobility, or you're feeling like, you know, you're stiffening up, then you need to focus on your mobility. Maybe do yoga. All right, if you feel that you're you know, you're losing some body shape or definition, then you would need to do more of the HIIT training and the strength work. Yeah, if you're not getting any cardio done, then cardio needs to be your focus, and you can set yourself a cardio mileage like we did last month. So I'm giving you goals towards, so last month I said to set you a cardio goal, all right, which would push you towards setting yourself a fitness related goal this month. Okay, now I know you haven't done it, so let's do it, all right? Because today we are focusing on the next pillar of health, which is food. Okay, so food, right, is your source. It's your life source. You need to feed your cells. Okay. Now, when we were structured the program before, you were pretty good. Now I want to know where you are at the moment. Are you still scheduling your meals 3 days in advance and sticking to your program? Are you tracking your calories? Are you tracking your protein? I know the answer to that. Okay, so you want to be sorting this out. Are you tracking your calories? No, then you need to do it. That needs to be your goal. Are you eating enough protein? No, then that needs to be your goal. 20 grams of protein per meal, and make sure they're hitting your 30%. Okay, so you need to review where you are now in relation to your food and set yourself a goal accordingly. Okay, it might be that you are doing all your foundation 6. So food might be, okay, well, I'm looking at my food, and this time of year definitely need more micronutrients, yes, and more vitamins and minerals. I'm not eating enough veg, and I find it hard to eat enough veg. So I'm going to make myself 1 green juice or green smoothie every day. And that could be your food related goal for this month, okay, or for at least the next 2 weeks. So have a look at your food and see where you are and what it is that you want to achieve. Okay. So the magic 5 around food, you want to respect your body and track what you put into your mouth. That is number 1. Track your food. All right. I talk about it probably every time we come onto a video. So track what goes in your gob. All right. Eat more fruit and veg, as I just said. So you want sort of 2 portions of fruit, 5 portions of veg a day. If you're not doing that, all right, simple smoothie or juice. You'll get 4 to 5 portions of fruit and veg in one drink. Easy as that. All right. I love to juice. I love to do smoothies. Um, I, as you, some of you will know that I actually set up a juice box, online juice box system where basically people order juices online and I ship them out to them. All right. This was my business for the last 4 years, and I'm just winding that down now as we open up the gyms and we're putting a juice bar, smoothie bar into our gyms. Really, really important. It's so easy to get those vitamins and minerals into your body. It's liquid. It's just basically flooding your cells with liquid goodness. So it's so easy to do. So make sure that that you're getting your fruit and veg in, and if you're not, then juice and smoothies are a definite great go-to. Okay, especially this time of year. You build all those antioxidants up. Yeah. Obviously, protein, if you're not eating enough, then that needs to be the one that you need to focus on. You need to eat enough protein all the time. So maybe you're focused, make sure you're focused on that. Make sure that you're still in that 80-20 and you're not letting things slip. If you sort of review at this point and you have let things slip, then get it back in. All right, to an 80-20. One meal a day can be off of your sort of wholesome, nutritious food. That generally that will be your 20%. Yeah, you're eating 5 meals a day. And water. Okay, assess if you're having 2 to 3 liters of water or a liter per 25 kilograms of body weight. If you are, all right, that's cool. You don't need to worry about it and just carry on. But if you're not, for some people do go off the boil and when they're not tracking, all right, and then maybe get your water up. So those are the things to focus on, all right? So basically you want to review where you are now in relation to your food, okay? And set yourself an outcome related to your food over the next 2 weeks. So this is so important. So it's like the foundation 6 needs to be grounded in now. You need to have that in your subconscious. And now we're working on each of the 6 pillars. So at the end of this coaching, 12-week coaching session, yeah, you're going to have the foundation 6 and the 6 pillars of health, and they are going to basically help you move forward and create the highlight. That is what it's all about. All right. So I'm hoping that you're getting that now. All right. I'm hoping that you kind of getting used to the new app and you're enjoying your workouts, those of you that are doing it. All right. So crack on. I'll do another video. Hopefully you'll come online in 2 weeks' time on the Monday. Now that is be the week that we start the Santa Shred. So if any of you decide that actually you'd like to jump into the Santa Shred, you can. That's 4 weeks in duration, and then I can just put you back to this program again after. So, and to you guys, it's totally free. So it's up to you. If you feel like you want that structure and want to be part of the Santa Shred group, then good. You can crack on, or if you're quite happy doing what you're doing, that's all good as well. Okay, it's entirely up to you. This is just what we do. All right, we offer lots of different programs and keep you motivated, and yeah, that's that. All right, guys. So I'm sick of talking to myself now, so I'm gonna turn off. But I've recorded this, so I'll shoot it up. If you have any questions relating to your 6 pillars of health, your foundation 6, or the Santa Shred, then please just whack it in the messages below this link once I've uploaded it to the app. All right, guys, take it easy. See ya. Bye.